The praying mantis is a creature who devours her mate during the act of love.
Precious metals. This scene, like many others, comes from a tomb.
I'll type the lectures tomorrow. Let's do the letters now.
Yes. Dear sirs, then put the numbers of my policies. You'll find them in the file. Reference the above policies. I wish to inform you of a new beneficiary in the event of my death. What?
Nothing.
This does not entail any change in the wording of the policies, which were made in favor of, in quotes, my wife. It is simply that, my first wife being dead, I have married again. My new wife is, then put her full name and her maiden name. Address, the Salvatrice, Zurich, Switzerland.
Come in.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes. Have a look at that, would you?
How much does it stand to get?
6 million francs.
Swiss francs?
Swiss francs.
Darling.
Darling. How are you?
Unhappy.
Oh, why?
You kissed my hands, but not my mouth. And you haven't told me you love me.
Forgive me, darling. I love you.
I love you, too.
Of course, she gets nothing if she murders him.
If she does it without being caught?
Ah, yes. Then we must.
Oh, yes, we must.
Well, I've asked Christian to dinner. It's all right, I've told Cook.
Christian?
You know, darling. My assistant.
Oh, is that his name? I didn't know.
There you are.
Thank you, darling.
Or she gets someone else to do it for her.
Well, yes.
I want your report. Soonest.
Get married, Christian. And you'll find something better than all your ancient history. Make love to a real, live woman. And you'll know what real happiness is.
Well, I'll try, sir.
Darling, perhaps he prefers his monuments and his mummies.
No.
I meant as you used to. Hello.
Is this Professor Canova's secretary?
No, but can I help you? Madame Canova speaking.
Oh, good day, madame. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Richter, of the Salvatrice Insurance Company of Zurich.
Would you hold on just a moment? I'll get his secretary. She can make an appointment.
Hello. Professor Canover's secretary speaking.
Thank you, Madeleine.
Madame.
Oh, someone wanted you on the phone this afternoon. I put them on to Gertrude.
Who was it?
Someone from, I think he said, the Salvatrice of Zurich. Would that be right? Something about insurance?
Darling, I'd better tell you.
Tell me what?
I didn't do it sooner because I didn't want anyone to be able to say you married me for my money.
Darling, what on earth are you talking about?
15 years from now, I shall be a very rich man.
Well, eat your dinner. It'll get cold, however rich you are.
When I was 25, an uncle of mine died, a Swiss uncle, my father's elder brother, leaving me all his money.
Nice for you.
So I put it all with the Salvatrice for 40 years. But of course, death.
And you've got 15 years to go.
That's right, before we
Darling,
can.
we've got enough to live on, haven't we?
Oh, yes.
And we like living here. And you like your job. And we've got each other.
Yes.
What more do we want?
Nothing. Of the Salvatrice, I believe.
Exactly.
Do sit down.
Thank you.
And what can I do for you?
We had your recent letter,
Yes?
and we were wondering whether there was any question of your wanting to make an alteration.
No. None at all.
Whether, for instance, there were any children of your first marriage.
No, that is, none surviving.
Ah.
We had one son who died not long ago. Such a bright boy, but never strong. My wife, too, was an invalid, my first wife. Her present wife was her nurse, and the boy's nurse, too. A great friend of the family. Are you married?
Yes.
Not to a wife like mine. Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Come in, my dear. I wanted to meet Monsieur Richter.
How do you do, Monsieur Richter?
Delighted to meet you, madame. The only thing is, does the lady protest too much?
What?
Shakespeare. Is she too good to be true?
You're checking.
Trained as a nurse in Paris for the last couple of years with the Canover family. Nothing known against her. And she's very beautiful.
Has she got a lover?
The likeliest would have been Canover's assistant,
But?
but he doesn't seem to be interested in women.
Homosexual?
I don't think so.
You're checking.
Yes, checking.
Menu!
A friend of yours?
Yeah, we're going to buy us one drink up.
Hello.
Can we have a drink with us?
It's very kind of you, thank you.
Oh, you don't know Bear, do you? Bear, this is Christian Manny, assistant to my professor. Anything you want to know about the Hittites, the Medes and the Persians, you ask him. Monsieur Manny, Bear Manso.
Delighted to meet you.
How'd you do?
Monsieur?
What do you have?
I will have this on me. Two
Pernod.
Pernod and one coffee. Two Pernod, one coffee.
Are you on the wagon?
No, but I've got a lot of work to do this afternoon.
No, I'm really sorry you can't ask him about the Hittites. He'd enjoy so much telling you.
You're not a student.
No. A friend of his, that's all.
What do you do? If you don't mind my asking.
Secretarial. Shorthand typing, that sort of thing.
Interesting. Isn't it?
Well, it depends who you're working for.
Of course.
You don't know anybody who wants a secretary, do you?
Why? Are you looking for a job?
Yes, I will be soon. The one I've got now finishes Friday.
Well, if you will spend all your time sitting around cafes drinking with students.
And lecturers.
I must drink this one quickly and go. It won't last till Friday. Oh, I hate drinking Pernod quickly. Sorry.
Well, I hope to see you again soon.
Yes. Goodbye, Benna.
Cheers, love.
Goodbye. Sorry, forgotten your name.
Christian. Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Pretty girl.
Yeah, good in bed, too. Oh. Yeah, in fact, I'd say very good. Mind you, she's had a lot of practice. So, if you're thinking of that sort of thing...
Where's my engagement ring?
What?
My engagement ring, it's not here.
When did you last wear it or see it?
Get Madeleine. Get her out of bed.
I can't believe that,
We'll see.
Gertrude.
Professor.
Gertrude, we're so sorry to disturb you at this time of
Gertrude,
night.
I showed you a ring today. Where is it?
What?
You were alone in the house all afternoon.
What ring are you talking about? I don't know what it is that you're talking about.
Can I look in your bag?
Certainly, if you want to.
I really do apologize about this, Gertrude.
There. This ring.
As God is my witness, I swear to you that
Unfortunately, God is not your witness, Gertrude.
It's that woman. She hates me.
What woman? What do you mean?
That woman, your wife. She wants to get rid of me.
Madame Canova has made every possible excuse for
She
you.
wants to get rid of me.
Poor thing. You know she's in love with you.
I had no idea.
That's why she hates me. Because I'm the one who got you.
But to steal your engagement ring.
The ring that by rights belonged to her. How long had she been with you? 20 years?
Yes.
In love with you all that time and you never knew. Well, you've sacked her, I suppose.
She insisted on resigning.
Poor thing.
I hope she won't.
What?
Madam Canova, this is the police. I'm sorry to tell you that we broke into Gertrude Defoe's flat this morning and found her dead. According to the note found by her body, it would appear to be suicide.
For you?
No, thank you.
Well, I shall go to her funeral
What for?
to show that I had a great respect for her. And because I prefer to believe that she wasn't a thief.
Who stole the ring then? Me? My own ring? Why should I do that?
Of course, I don't say it was you.
She did in her suicide note, when it didn't matter to her what she said.
She did not say that.
She prayed to God to forgive me. If that's not accusing me.
Good evening, Madeleine.
Good evening, Professor. Madame asked me to tell you that she's gone to bed.
Oh, isn't she well?
Oh, I think she's well, sir. She's just gone to bed, that's all.
Vera? Vera, darling, it's Paul. Are you all right? Darling, you've locked the door. Can I come in? Darling.
Did you go to the funeral?
Yes?
What did you mourn for? Our marriage?
Wait. Coffee.
He'll see you now.
How do I look?
A lot better than the last one.
Oh, good.
This way.
Come in.
Mademoiselle Monceau.
Show her in. How'd you do, Mademoiselle Monceau?
How'd you do?
Do sit down, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You all right there?
Yes, thank you.
I thought we should have a little talk if you're going to work together.
Yes.
Magny, my assistant, recommended you.
Yes.
Are you a friend of Magny's?
No, not really.
Well, you certainly aren't an enemy of his.
Oh, no.
He recommended you warmly.
Oh, did he?
I assume you do typing, shorthand, and so on.
Oh, yes. I've got my certificates here.
No, I take all that for granted. I shall want to dictate letters to you every day between 5 and 7. Would that suit you?
Yes. Is that all?
No. But much of the time I'm giving lectures, attending meetings. You'll be here all alone, typing from a tape recorder.
Oh, yes. I've done a lot of that.
Well, Mademoiselle Monceau, do you think I'll do?
What?
Do I meet with your approval?
Are you offering me the job?
I offered it to you 5 minutes ago.
Oh.
Will you take it?
Yes. Thank you. Yes, I will. When do you want me to start?
Darling, I'd like you to meet my new secretary, Mademoiselle Monceau. Your Christian name is?
Bear. For Beatrice.
Bear. This is my wife, Vera.
How'd you do?
Delighted to meet you. I'm sure you'll do very well.
Christian recommended her.
Oh, really?
But he didn't say how attractive she was.
I suppose he doesn't think in those terms, unless she was a statuette he just excavated.
She's certainly not that.
She's pregnant by her boyfriend. They've broken up because of it. Her boyfriend isn't very nice. And she's starting as kind of a secretary in place of the old one. She's a pretty girl, but ordinary. It's all very normal.
Well?
There's nothing to justify my staying here. Nothing at all.
Darling, do we have to go on with this silly row?
Have you finished?
You mean?
You're sweet.
Yes.
Madeleine can clear away.
In fact, on this whole question, Josephus is motivated by considerations which have nothing to do with historical accuracy. You're sincere. Am I going too fast for you?
No. I can manage. You can go faster if you like.
You're very good at shorthand.
I used to win prizes for it at the school.
What else did you win prizes for? Beauty?
No.
I should have thought you would.
No, the thing I used to be good at was smells.
Smells?
Yes. I've got a very acute sense of smell. When a woman comes in a room, I can tell straight away whether she's wearing Madame Rochard, Givenchy 3, whatever.
That's extraordinary.
Well, I don't know. A lot of women can do it. Can't your wife?
No. No sense of smell at all, or very little.
I can tell from here you used cologne this morning.
Ah, but what kind?
Well, if I can just... Chanel.
Well done.
It's easy.
Shall we get back to our work?
Just as you like. Ready when you are.
To the Museum of Beaux-Arts in Geneva. Dear sir.
Thank you, Madeleine.
Good evening, Monsieur Magny.
Good evening, Monsieur Vanier.
Hello. How's it going, the job?
Oh, it's going very well, thank you.
Good. Well,
I'm very grateful to you for getting me the job.
oh, you shouldn't be. I must go and see the professor. He's expecting me. Good evening.
May I hope you will consider soon that I have been sufficiently punished. Vera.
Good night, Paul.
My best respects to your wife, and please give little Pierre and Colette big kisses from their loving godpapa. No. Fondest respects to your wife. Charming woman, Madame Fourier. Do you remember her?
No?
From the time they came here. Of course it was Gertrude. I'm sorry.
Who died?
Who killed herself.
Really? Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Sorry I asked.
It was a great shock to me. Second greatest shock of my life.
Do you want to tell me what the first one was?
My boy. My son. Such a bright fellow. So gifted. I didn't feel so much when my wife died. She was always an invalid. But him? I'm afraid. My face is red.
Doesn't matter.
You're very sweet. And kind. Well, shall we go back to our letters?
Yes, of course.
Letter to the editor. The Journal of Archaeology. Dear sir.
Oh, Paul,
Yes, darling.
I'm going away for a few days. To Deauville, that hotel I went to last year.
Oh, yes?
I hope it'll make me feel better.
When are you going?
In the morning.
I'm sure it's a good idea.
Yes.
It will do you good.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, Madeleine. A lovely day.
Come in.
Good morning, Professor.
Morning, my dear. You seem to be very lively this morning.
Yes, I am.
And if I may say so, you are very beautiful.
I've decided you're nice.
I'm just off then, Paul.
Well, I hope you have a nice time and it does you good.
Madeleine and Cook will look after you.
Oh, yes, I'll be all right. Are your bags in the car?
Madeleine's getting them.
I'll go and help. Here, let me help
Bye
you.
then, Bear.
Goodbye, Madame.
Thank you, Madeleine.
I'll be in the kitchen if you want me for anything.
Right. Shall we begin again? Where we left off?
Which was?
I think it was.
Hadn't we better lock the door?
There's only Madeleine in the kitchen.
Yes, but it's better safe than sorry. It's like they used to dance in the old days.
Well, yeah, I used to dance. Oh, my little bear.
So soon after your wife's gone?
Yes, so soon.
Good morning.
Hello, Madeleine.
Oh, Bear,
Yeah?
this one of your hair slides?
Oh, yes. Where'd you find
In the
that?
study, on the couch.
You want to be more careful.
Come in.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I won't do it if you don't want me to.
It isn't that I don't want you to.
Ah. You're worried that I might get the sack if someone found out.
No.
I'd be sorry, because I like working for you.
I like having you work for me.
I like having an older man for my lover. Makes a change. Up until now, they've all been my own age. They've got no finer feelings.
And I have.
Yes, you have. It'll be all right. I'll fix it.
My wife.
Don't worry, Paul. There's nothing to worry about. There.
Good morning, Madame.
Morning, Madeleine. Hello.
Welcome home, darling. How are you? Better for your rest, I hope.
Much better.
I'll do that.
Come in. Hello.
Hello. The professor not here?
No, he's at a meeting.
Oh, yes. How's the job going? You still enjoying it?
Yes, going very well. I'm very grateful to you. Really, I am.
I was wondering if you'd like to show me your gratitude.
Yes.
By coming out to dinner with me?
Yes, I'd like that.
Tonight?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. This looks good. Well, here goes. What's the matter? Don't you feel well?
There you are. 3 copies, double spacing.
Thank you.
There's something I ought to mention.
Yes?
You're bound to notice anyway.
What?
I saw my doctor this morning and I'm pregnant.
What?
Oh, no. No, it's not you. No, it's the, boyfriend I had before you.
And what are you going to do about it?
Well, he'd make a terrible husband. He wouldn't marry me anyway. I think I'll have the baby. I don't like the idea of abortion.
Of course, you can take your holidays at any time to suit yourself.
Thank you.
And if you need anything, money and so on.
Thank you. You're nice.
Am I?
I like you. What does that look mean?
Nothing. Sorry.
What have you got to be sorry for? You've got nothing to be sorry for.
Haven't I?
Yes.
Smile, then. Smile. serious tonight.
Well, I felt terribly serious.
Why?
I was making a serious decision.
Do you want to tell me what it is? All right, don't then.
I love you.
Oh. Wow. That's nice.
Bear. Will you?
Will I what? Will I go to bed with you, do you mean?
No, no.
What then? Hmm?
It's late. Good night, Bear.
Good night, Chris.
It's more my kind of thing.
You're very good at it.
Will you marry me?
What did you say?
I said, will you marry me?
Do you mean it, really?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I've got to sit down. No, I've had enough already.
Well? Will you?
Well, yeah, if you really mean it.
I do.
Well, yes, all right. What's that? Oh, Chris. I've got a surprise for you. And for me, come to that.
What is it?
Christian has asked me to marry him.
And what have you said?
Oh, I like him very much, so I've said yes.
Have you told him you're pregnant?
No. I haven't told him about us either.
There's no need to tell him about us. But the child you're going to have...
Yes. I suppose I'll have to tell him.
You must.
Yeah. Can't really make him believe it's his. I mean, he's innocent, but not all that innocent.
You must tell him. He's a young man of good family. A young man in whose career I have the greatest interest. A man I feel it's my duty to protect.
Against what? Against me?
Against any kind of trickery.
What?
Deception.
Yes, all right, I'll tell him.
But not about us.
That doesn't count as deception. And then you asked me to marry you. And I didn't think it was fair not to tell you. So, now I have. Do you mean it's all right?
We'll get married as soon as possible.
Oh, Chris. Could you get my doctor, please?
What's the matter?
I think something's going wrong.
I'll keep my wife.
Oh! Feeling better now?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that was quite a good thing to have happened, wasn't it? I mean, for Christian's sake.
I'd rather like to have had it. And Christian said he wouldn't mind. He's a saint.
Do you think so? That's good.
But why do we have to see them so soon?
Because we're getting married soon.
We don't have to now.
Oh, yes, we do.
Why?
Because... Because I want to. That's all. Look, it's decided. We're going to get married as soon as we can.
More tea for you.
Yes, please.
Oh, I'm...
I'm sorry I made such a mess of it.
Everything's all right.
I was nervous because I could see that your parents didn't like me.
You're going to be my wife, and if they don't like it, well, they can lump it.
Yes.
Everything's going to go as planned.
Miss Manso?
Yes.
Beatrice Monceau, do you consent to take your husband, Christian Magny?
Yes.
In the sight of the law, we declare you man and wife.
Can't wait for the surprise.
This is it.
But this is where you live.
That's right.
Excuse us, we're in a hurry. We just got married.
In American movies, the groom always carries the bride over the threshold.
Carry me.
Come on. There.
Is this where we're going to spend the honeymoon?
Yes.
All of it?
Well, I thought we'd have a proper honeymoon later when the weather gets better.
Oh, so this isn't a proper honeymoon?
Well, it is in a way.
Oh, in what way, may I ask?
Well,
What is the main feature of a honeymoon?
the husband makes love to the wife.
Right. You're so right. And the wife makes love to the husband. Hello, madame.
Hello, Bear.
So you've decided to stay on?
Yes. Chris says we need the money.
Good, I'm glad. Marriage suits you, you know. You're looking absolutely lovely.
Am I?
Really. Very lovely. Sorry. Well, shall we get on?
Yes. Ready when you are. Hello.
Hello.
Chris, I'm home. Chris?
Oh? We're back already. Sorry I wasn't here. I just went out for some cigarettes.
You'll never get rid of your cold if you go on smoking like that. Not to mention lung cancer.
Ah, how was Canada? I didn't see him today. I was working on my statuette all day.
Were you?
Yes.
Canada says that I can bring more work home, provided I go there from 5 to 7 every evening.
Well, that's all right then.
Yours, etc., etc., etc. Time you were off, Bill.
I'll type this one out in the morning.
I apologize for my clumsy attempt to make a pass at you the other day.
It's all right. Only I'm married now, aren't I? Makes a difference.
Yes, it does.
Don't worry about it. Good night.
No.
Chris, I'm home.
I'm in the kitchen. Don't come in. It's a surprise.
All right. Don't be long.
Guess what? Look, I've made a cake.
Aren't you a clever boy? And I'm worried because we haven't been married very long. Only a few weeks. It's unusual, isn't it?
Yes. But you say it's definitely a woman's perfume.
Oh, yes. Can't quite tell what perfume it is. I usually can. But somebody's definitely coming there between 5 and 7 while I'm working at the professor's.
Your husband's mistress.
Yes. I suppose so.
Yours, etc., etc., whatever I usually say.
Paul, are you going to be long?
Not long, my dear.
Because the Lenoirs have come and I'm giving them a drink.
I'll be there in a moment. Last one. To the curator of Haus der Kunst in Munich. Dear sir. There she is.
Sorry. I've thought about what you said yesterday.
And you decided?
On the less expensive way.
Well, very wise. It's old-fashioned. We've got wonderful new devices. But it's reliable. You'll learn just as much.
I hope.
So, you reckon over the sofa?
That's where the smell is strongest, so I
Yeah.
suppose...
Yeah. Oh, easy enough to hide the mic. The only thing is what we do with the recorder. Look, if I could take a wire out this window, do you think the flat below?
Oh, yes. I know him.
Hello.
Hello. I live upstairs.
Yes, I know. Oh, won't you come in?
Oh, thank you. I wonder if you could do me a great favor.
Only too happy. Anything at all. Will you have a drink?
Oh, yes, please. That's all right. The man downstairs.
Good. You were quick. Now, we turn the radio on up here. Then we hear it down here.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Yeah? Okay, well, when you want to record, you just turn this here to there, okay?
I see.
And if you want any help, I'll be around.
Oh, you've been so helpful already.
We're only too glad. Call on me.
May I?
Of course.
Good evening, Bear.
Good evening, Madeleine. Has Madame Canover gone out?
Good evening, Bear.
Good evening, Madame.
Madeleine, I'll be back by 7:30 at the latest.
Very good, Madame.
Come in. Not much to do tonight, Bea, I'm afraid.
Well,
Let's be having what there is.
Ready?
Yes.
Letter to Professor Rivière, University of Grenoble. My dear Charles.
Hello?
The major discovery in this section.
Someone on the phone for you, Bear. He says it's urgent.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
Hello?
This is your cousin from downstairs. There's someone just arrived at your apartment. I've started recording.
Sorry, but I've got to go home. It's my cousin.
Nothing serious, I hope.
It's no more serious than that.
I'll leave you to it then. See you.
Darling. Darling. Darling, do stop wandering around the room. You've got to concentrate if we're going to rehearse, and we've got to rehearse if we're going to get it right.
Haven't I rehearsed enough?
Get it absolutely right.
But I'm the one who's going to stand trial.
And get off. Or a very light sentence.
You think so?
They always do with crimes of passion. And you will, provided we get everything absolutely right. It's got to be perfect if you're going to get away with it.
Look, you know I'm only doing this for your sake.
For our sake.
Yes.
And you're going to get off for my sake. So that we can get married sooner or later.
Heaven.
So you've got to rehearse. Kisses are for afterwards.
The thing is, do I have to kill Bear?
What?
Must I kill Bear? She's a nice girl. I like her.
You've got to kill Bear because you've got no guarantee she'll be on your side. She might say that she was and then break down under cross-examination. It's too much of a risk. Any other question?
No.
Go on then from where we got to.
Which was?
The 2nd of December. Workmen start redecorating the study. So from then on, Bear has to work at home. On December the 11th, there's a birthday party at your mother's to which Bear is not invited.
She wouldn't go even if she were.
But you're going.
Of course.
So, on the 11th.
At 6:30, I leave for my mother's house.
Yes, but what have you done before that?
How you expect me to manage this, I don't know. I have made love to Bear.
You must. You make love to her as near as you can to 6:30, so that she's still in her wrap. Nothing underneath when she answers the door to my husband.
Oh, she wouldn't call him that.
All right, when she answers the door to Paul. But he's still my husband till December the 11th.
I am your husband.
Not till you've got rid of Bear. What else do you do before you leave the house at 6:30?
At 6:20, I ring you.
I'll be standing by the phone.
Pretending to be ringing my mother to tell her I'll be a few minutes late.
And I say, yes, all right. And I hang up, and I go to my husband.
Paul.
Paul. And I say that Bear's got some problem about his notes. Can he go round there straight away? He'll be keen to. Especially if I say you're out for the evening and she's all alone. She'll ask him in. It's only polite.
Yes, well. Meanwhile, I've stopped at a cafe for a drink.
Best if it's one where you're known, where the waiter will recognize you.
And while I'm there, it suddenly strikes me that I've forgotten the box of chocolates for my mother, so I'll have to go back and get them.
You can make a remark to the waiter, oh, what a fool I am, that sort of thing.
Yes, yes. Anyway, I turn round, I go back home.
You open the door quietly.
I walk in, and what do I find?
Doesn't much matter what. Anyway, she's still in her wrap. She's not going to get dressed just because he's come. So?
So I go to the drawer where the chocolates are, because I remember that next to the chocolates in the drawer,
Is your automatic?
which I bought months ago at the time of the burglar scare,
You pull it out
and I shoot Canova.
in the body. Bang, 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 bang. 4 shots.
Why 4?
There are 7 in the magazine, and you need 3 for Bear to be sure of killing her.
Why 4 for him and 3 for her?
Because it's desirable to kill Bear, but it's essential to kill Paul. If you don't kill Paul, there's no point in the whole thing, right?
Right.
You can't reload, or what jury would believe you were mad with rage?
Yes. Yes, all right, I've got it.
Bang, 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 bang. 4 shots in Paul's body.
Yes.
Bang, 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 bang. 4 times. Got it.
Yes. Yes, I've got it.
Then bang, bang, bang for Bear. You're sure you've got the whole thing straight? This is your last chance.
I won't see you again.
Till afterwards. Till quite a time afterwards.
I...
Darling, the police will be watching us like hawks. Not to mention the insurance people. I met the insurance inspector. He'll suspect me.
Whereas, of course, you had nothing to do with it.
Nothing at all.
Well, since you've nothing to do with it, and since I won't see you again for months...
What?
Kiss me.
What else?
Hmm?
I want some more facilities from you to make several copies of that tape. To be sure I don't lose it. I want some more facilities from you to make several copies of that tape. To be sure I don't lose it.
We ourselves have safe deposits.
No. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but safer than you. And I want to make extracts from the tape. A shorter version. An edited version.
Certainly.
And I want it going the other way.
You mean...
So that I can play the edited version on the machine where it is now, and the sound comes out in my apartment above.
Yes? Right. Maître Chadois will see you now.
How do you do, Madame Magnier?
How do you do?
Do sit down.
Thank you.
Now, I understand your business is both important and urgent.
Yes, I want to make a will and a sworn statement, and I want to deposit them with you, together with 3 copies of a tape recording, which I have here. I assume these will be absolutely safe with you. And absolutely confidential. Except in the event of my death, in which case...
When, of course, they'll become public.
Yes. Going out to get some bread.
Would you get me some cigarettes?
20?
40.
You smoke too much.
Mm-hmm.
You'll kill yourself.
Yes. You were quick.
Oh, damn. I forgot your cigarettes. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll go out later and get some.
Oh, you're too nice to me.
Am I?
Yes. Any ordinary husband would have sent me straight out the door again. But you're too nice to be true, you are. Oh, no. I'm interrupting your reading. Mustn't do that. I'll just sit quietly with my sewing, like a good wife. Let you get on with your book. There.
Can you hear it?
Hear what, darling?
That noise.
What noise, darling?
I think it's coming from the radio.
Well, you can see for yourself the radio's not on. What noise did you hear, exactly?
Creaks and groans.
Must be your imagination.
It's coming from the radio.
What's coming, darling?
Those voices.
What voices?
You can't hear them.
Let's get this clear. You heard voices? Saying what?
Bang, 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 bang. In the body.
Saying what, darling?
Bang, 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 bang.
Tell me. In case I can help you, tell me.
4 shots. In the body.
No!
Oh, it's no good if you won't tell me.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, yes, there, I can hear it now. Sort of murmuring. Is that it? There.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, no. Stop now.
Bang, 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 bang.
Are you feeling better, darling? Brought you some nice hot soup. You've got to eat it, because it'll do you good. You've got to get well, because you know what tomorrow is, don't you? Yes, of course you do. It's your mother's birthday. And she's giving a party. You're going to it, aren't you? Of course you are. I'm sure you've got a lovely present to give her. Now, you've got to do what the doctor said, or I won't let you go to your mother's. You've got to stay in bed, and you've got to eat up all your soup, right down to the last scrap, or I shan't let you go. And your mother will be disappointed. What time did you say you were going to your mother's?
6:30.
Oh, well, got plenty of time then.
Sorry you're not coming with me.
Well, I'm not. We don't get on, your mother and I, so it's no good pretending we do.
It amazes me, the 2 women I love more than anything else in the world.
Do you? Love us more than anything else?
Of course I do.
Really?
I love you.
Prove it, then.
What?
Prove it. You've got plenty of time before you go to your mother's. Make love to me now.
Take your clothes off, then.
Certainly, sir.
Come into the bedroom.
No, here.
You won't be so comfortable here.
That's my funeral. What's the matter? Chris?
I'm sorry about that.
I got undressed anyway, to be ready.
Yes, I'm afraid I'm still not feeling very well.
Perhaps you better not go to your mother's. She'd understand.
No, I must go.
Why? What's so important about it? She's got plenty more birthdays in her yet.
No, I must go.
If you say so.
Are you going to stay like that?
Like this? Yes, I think so. It's useful, in case.
In case of what?
In case you change your mind.
Anyway, I think I'll ring my mother.
Oh, why?
Tell her I'll be a bit late.
But you can't possibly be if you leave now.
I thought I might stop for a drink on the way.
You? Stop for a drink?
Yes, I might.
But you hardly drink.
Well, just this once.
Does she have that effect on you, too?
That's what she does, yes.
The blue-eyed boy.
Anyway, I'll go and ring her.
Do.
Hello.
Hello, Mother. It's Christian. I'm just ringing to say that I'll be a few minutes late. I'll be as quick as I can.
Let me speak to her.
What for?
I want to wish her a happy birthday.
She's rung off.
She must have heard me.
What?
She doesn't want my birthday greetings. Oh, well, some people get the mother-in-laws they deserve, and some deserve the ones they get.
I've just had Bear on the phone.
Oh, and what's the trouble?
Something in your note she says she can't make head or tail of.
Did you say what it is?
That's just it. If she could explain, she wouldn't have to trouble you, but she can't. Anyway, she asked if you could possibly go over there and put her straight.
What, now?
She'd be grateful. Apparently, she's all by herself with only your notes to keep her company. Christiane's gone out for the evening.
Well, I'll be back as soon as I can.
There's no hurry.
Well, for dinner anyway.
Of course. For dinner. See you later.
See you, darling.
Whiskey, please.
Whiskey, ice, water?
No, just whiskey. Thank you.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Come in.
Thank you, Bear.
It's for me to thank you. It's so good of you to come. Especially on a Saturday night.
Not at all. I hear that Christian has gone out without you.
Yes. I don't mind. It's a party at his mother's. I hate her.
Do you?
Yes. Well, come in.
Thank you.
Sit down.
Thank you. Now, what seems to be the trouble, Bear? Can I help?
Yes, I think you can. Well, the problem is that Chris doesn't love me enough.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Tell me.
Well, he doesn't make love to me like a husband should. A husband who really loves his wife.
Uh-huh.
As I want him to.
Yes, I see.
And I keep thinking more and more about the time when you and I...
Yes.
And how lovely it was. Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Waiter. Waiter, please.
You in a hurry, then?
Yes, I'm going to my mother's birthday party. I've forgotten a present.
Uh-huh.
Yes. What a fool I am. I'll have to go back and get it.
I should think so.
Yes. Wouldn't do to arrive without a present, would it?
I promised my wife I'd be back there for dinner.
Oh, what time do you have dinner?
8 o'clock.
It's only gone 7. You've got plenty of time.
I should tell you, Bear,
What?
I love my wife.
This has got nothing to do with her. This is just for me.
What was that? Was that someone at the front door?
No, I don't think so.
I'll go and see.
All right. Just to make sure. Now you stay where you are. Don't move. Chris!
Christian! 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 Down! Down!
Now me. Bang, bang, bang.
All gone.